Rick's Smiley Morning Show, 13 minutes after the hour. You got your front page right here. Good morning.
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, everyone. And thank God it's Friday. I'm your girl, Eva Marcille, here with your top news stories. So, another 2.4 million people have filed for unemployment. That now brings the total job losses to 39 million people since the lockdown started in March. Also, the CDC has posted new information on its website estimating that 35% of the coronavirus infections, Ricky, are asymptomatic. Meanwhile, I know. So that means there are a lot of people walking around that don't even know that they have the virus.
Right.
Also, President Trump took a tour of a Ford motor plant in Michigan yesterday where he claims he wore a face mask, just not in public, saying, and I quote, "I don't want to give the press the pleasure of seeing it." Okay, that's so dumb. Also, a 20-year-old man who shot 3 people at an Arizona mall on a Wednesday and shared the video on Snapchat described himself as incel, which stands for involuntary celibate, and says he wanted to kill at least 10 people. Keep Arizona in our prayers. And finally, breaking news yesterday. The man who recorded the video of Ahmaud Arbery's death and claimed he had nothing to do with it has been charged with murder and attempt to commit false imprisonment. Ricky, what do you know about that?
Yeah, they finally arrested him and got him on. I forgot the other charge. I know he caught the murder charge or whatever, but
false imprisonment.
Yes, that's the one that they got him on. But yeah, he was part of that. And then it's crazy. It's almost like he threw some rocks and trying to hide his hand or whatever, make it seem like he was just a bystander that was recorded. He was a part of that
video
whole situation, that whole mob or whatever. And and they got him, and he got what he deserved. And I hope they lock him up with no bail, just like the other ones. And I tell you what, there's one more coming. They're going to get his sister. It's one more. It's going to be a woman that's going to be arrested. They should arrest her. So we'll find out.
Really?
Absolutely.
Well, we're definitely going to stay up to date on all of this and more. So if you would like to read up on this, log on to the Rickey Smiley Morningshow.com. Rock T, what is LeBron James doing in the NBA, my brother?
Man, he's being the leader that he is, but he's doing it in a very safe way. He's holding private Lakers workouts with COVID-19 testing. He's pretty much training with 1 or 2 of his teammates at a time at a private location, but they must be negative with the COVID-19 before they come into the gym or whatever. So he's like, they're just getting ready to restart the season. He's like, we're going to be ready to go. So we're going to see what happens, but he's practicing safety protocol right there. In the meantime, Mike Tyson told TMZ that he's seriously considering a rematch with Evander Holyfield for a charity match. Now, Mike is 53. Holyfield is 57. They've both been on record, taking over the internet, training hard and everything. So this is going to be exciting. I think it's going to happen. I don't think they're just going to be hyping each other up for no reason. Last but not least, man, University of Kentucky Wildcat cheerleaders are rallying behind their coaches who were fired over wild hazing allegations. Now, check this out. At a team lake retreat back in February, allegations of team members were being forced to drink alcohol and perform topless and bottomless cheerleading stunts. So word got back to the university, and they fired the cheerleading coaches. So all the cheerleaders are trying to have their back and say, hey, bring them back. Wow. There it is. Gary, let's see what you got there, Mike.
All right, y'all. Okay, y'all. She's an actress known for her role, y'all, in the 1990s television sitcom. She was among 44 people arrested, y'all, this past weekend, honey, on street racing. Who am I talking about? Maya Chinesa Campbell, y'all. Y'all know Maya Campbell, honey, from the show In the House with LL Cool J. Beautiful young lady, y'all. Well, she was arrested, honey, recently and charged with being a pedestrian in the roadway, according to the police, y'all. Now, they're saying, y'all, Campbell, she played Tiffany Warren on the show In the House with LL Cool J and Alfonso Ribeiro, which aired from 1995 to 1999. Now, we've been seeing a lot of her, and hearing a lot about her. Because, they're saying she's bipolar, she has a real bad drug problem, and I think somebody needs to help her. Because, right. She's a beautiful girl.
Stop trying to exploit her.
Exactly. Jesus. I'm like, it's sad though, and out of all the people, I guess because she's the known one, she would be the one that's called out. Oh, she was the one that was arrested, but they had 44 other people arrested as well, but they knew her and brought her to jail and stuff. And what really saddens my heart, this girl mama was B.B. Campbell. B.B. Campbell was a great poet, great author.
Wow.
And you know, and it's sad that, you know, this is happening to her, but I just hope somebody, you know, just could really help her, you know, put her in some type of drug rehab or what have you, so, you know, she could get herself back on track, because she's a very beautiful young lady, and she deserves a second chance.
People have tried to help her, Gary. People have tried to help her. I'm one of them. People have tried to help her,
Really?
but you can't change unless you want to. Can't nobody
Right.
make you get
That's
off
right.
drugs. Can't nobody make you stop doing nothing unless you want to. She was
And
sleep
drug
outside
abuse is a disease.
Yeah, she would sleep outside of salons and stuff, and the salon people would try to help her, but she would just, you know, she kind of bipolar, so she would go off on people and cuss them out, and it's just hard to help somebody that don't want to be helped. But when she ready, it's a lot of people with their arms open to help.
Yeah, well, we're going to pray then. All right, the color today, y'all, is Emperador. On the high end, you say Emperador. And on the low end, you say Beautiful Brown. Now, Brad, what's going on with Quavo? Does he need help?
No, he don't need no help. He done graduated from high school. It's coming up in the hot spot. I'm going to tell y'all all about it on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
The Rickey Smiley Morning Show, baby.